7 million years ago that all of the Badlands started to form. Through years of erosion and water and volcanic ash, it wasn't until about the last 500,000 years that all of that ash deposit turned into the clay that forms the hills and the spectacular scenery that you see here today.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing how it's all those big grasslands and prairies, and then bang, you get into the Badlands, into these beautiful chunks of whatever it is.
Rock.
Beautiful colours too. It's even got like a touch of pink in it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
There's a prairie wilderness here, and you can go out there and just be alone and not see anyone for miles and in days. You go out backpacking there. It's just a great place to go out and be and find yourself.
Badlands National Park is open all year, and the best time to visit is May to September. It's only a short hop from Badlands to Wind Cave National Park, an area of immense cultural and geological importance.
National Park is coming up, and I'm really excited to see it. Indian culture states that that's where people came from the wind of the tunnels, from underground. The first man walked onto Earth.
On the surface, it's mixed grass prairie and ponderosa pine forest, perfect grazing for wild animals. But down below is an underground labyrinth, the 4th longest cave in the world.
Welcome to Wind Cave.
Thank you.
So one of the things that makes a wind cave kind of different from a lot of other caves is the passages tend to be really small. So as we're walking through, just be careful that you're not touching those walls. Just take a look at them.
Okay. There's an incredible variety in this underground national park. As well as narrow passages, there are vast chambers and even underground lakes. Wind Cave has one of the most complicated systems of passageways and underground mazes anywhere on Earth. Popcorn crystal. What do you know about this popcorn crystal?
Well, the rain comes and the cave soaks it all up. It goes down, 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 down until it reaches here, and then it makes the crystal. So it's really cool how this popcorn crystal forms, and that's how the popcorn crystal helps the other crystal grow.
Ah, that's pretty good. Gee, Bob's good with his lights, isn't he?
Yeah.
Little nightmare. Wind Cave is famous for its boxwork, thin blades of calcite that project from the cave walls and ceilings. These form a honeycomb pattern. It's similar to a wall where the bricks have dissolved away, leaving the mortar behind. It's extremely difficult to navigate here, especially when you're not even 3 feet tall. In the first 115 years, they've explored and mapped more than 120 miles of cave. But they estimate there's still hundreds of miles more waiting to be discovered. Thankfully, there's an elevator, giving easy access to anyone who wants to experience this underground natural wonder. And for Bindi, another induction as a National Park Junior Ranger.
So here's your Junior Ranger badge.
Thank you.
You know, the entire surface of this planet has been mapped, GPS'd, photographed, but underground is truly a wilderness. It's really exciting that we're still exploring. We don't know what we're going to find down here. There's a lot of mystery yet to be discovered.
Wind Cave National Park is open all year, and the best seasons are summer and winter. It's a huge haul from Wyoming to reach our next great escape, the Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado.
Over mountains and valleys, through the rain and snow, and the wheels keep turning, though the road is long. I can't help returning, 'cause I belong on the Freedom Highway. Baby, that's where you find me. For every bend that's in my road, there's an open
Rocky Mountains straddle the US from north to south. We've been running parallel to them, and soon we'll be right amongst them.
The world outside my window disappearing in the review. Crossing bridges, climbing ridges.
Isn't this sensational, driving through this gorge? We're in the guts of Colorado right now. Everything's changed. I mean, everything has completely changed from the prairies of South Dakota and Wyoming into these beautiful gorges. There's snow. The trees look like they've got frosting on them. Big, beautiful, rapid flowing river right alongside us. And we're only moments away from our destination, which is Rocky Mountains National Park. Chock-a-block full of wildlife. Should be big herds of elk with any luck.
Elk.
You want to see some elk? Blue elk.
See a blue elk.
Okay. And Bob would like to see some blue elk. I think that's unfortunate unless they're really, really cold. When we hit our destination, we'll be sitting at around about 10,000 feet. And then there's some peaks up there, mate, that go up just over 14,000 feet. Yeehaw! Well, let's get them. Our base camp will be here on the eastern side of the Rockies.
Freedom Highway, yeah.
Welcome to Estes Park, Colorado, gateway to the Rocky Mountains National Park. It's all nice and clear now, but there's just a little bit of snow starting to fall, and they're predicting some good snowfalls tomorrow. Me, I'm hoping to see elk. Estes Park is a resort town nestled right up against its biggest attraction, the Rocky Mountain National Park. We're staying here at the historic Stanley Hotel, built almost a century ago, with stupendous views from every part of a glorious, fully restored building. Hardly gone a mile past the ranger station, and here we are with wildlife thick on the ground. In fact, it's stopping cars, elk stopping cars. Have a look at this. What a monster herd. Check out these two over here fighting. Check out this one limping. And you can see they've got their beautiful winter coats. They're looking nice and woolly and warm. Now that we've got a good close look at her, she's actually missing her left rear hoof. It's gone, completely gone, amputated and healed. What a tenacious, rugged animal. And you can see how she's eating that pine tree. They got to eat virtually anything to survive. What a good girl. In winter, there's up to 3,000 elk scattered through the national park and the Estes Valley area.
I don't think you'll survive the harsh winter.
You got him, Mum? Now, I'm going to show you an old Indian trick. You can see these elk prints here?
Yep.
Watch this. Yep. There's males and females, and about 200 of them. Some of them are eating, and a lot of them are resting. I can hear that from the ground, even though they're right there and I can see them.
Let me see if I can hear it. Yeah, and I can hear Bob and Mommy coming.
You cannot.
Yes, I can.
There's the elk and there's Mum and Bob right there. You're as bad as I am. This is more than I imagined in my wildest dreams. I wanted to see elk, but here we're surrounded by them. Here's what I love. Bob isn't even 2 years of age, and here he is out cutting loose in the wilds of Rocky Mountains National Park, doing his own documentary, feeling his way. And those elk couldn't give a rip. They're like, what's that tiny little red thing in the snow? Wouldn't care about him.
Run away. They run away.
Where's the elk?
The elk.
You
But
can't.
elk.
You-
One.
You count them for me.
One.
One.
Any bet?
Pat? No, they'd be scared of Bob. They'd run away.
They run away.
Yeah. The elk are another success for repopulation. The originals were hunted out by